Hi, I'm Derek B., editor of the Peru Tribune, back with you today for another edition of Tomorrow's News after a brief hiatus. Our daily video feature in which we tell you a little bit about what to expect in the next day's newspaper. Today's Wednesday, not Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, June 11th, 2014. So I'll be telling you what you can see in the Thursday, June 12th edition of the Peru Tribune or online tonight at perutribune.com. On our lead story, Chad Abshire has an update on our shooting on Saturday night here in Miami County. A 30-year-old Peru man, Donnie Sturgill, was shot and killed. Today it was announced that was a justifiable homicide after Sturgill broke into a man's home and broke his arm with a baseball bat. Really an interesting story. Hope folks will take a look there. We'll continue to follow that story if it's warranted, but we don't expect any charges to be filed or any criminal proceedings. On our display story, Chad Abshire went over today to see the kickoff of the Peru Summer Reading Program performances. In addition to the program in which they encourage students to read over the summer, they're going to have Wednesday morning performers at 11 and 1 each week. Excuse me. Today a magician went over to the library to entertain the kids, and Chad got to talk to him as well as to the kids and the library staff there about why reading is so important. So I hope folks will take a look at that and also maybe come out and see a performance. Also on A1, we have two board stories from Tuesday night. First, Eric Stoff went to the Bunker Hill board. They talked about possibly dissolving the Bunker Hill court because it's losing them a lot of money. And I went to the North Miami Community Schools board where they hired a Mr. Evans as their new assistant principal for the high school to replace Jeremy Fuel, who's going back to his alma mater at Mechaniqua. Finally on A1, I have a report on college readiness reports. These are documents put up by the Commission of Higher Education on Tuesday that say how well Miami County and its schools are doing at preparing kids for college. Good news all around, although the data is a couple of years old. Hope folks will take a look there and consider getting involved with helping kids get to college and succeed while they're there. Finally, on the sports page, we continue our North Miami Blitz. We're going all out with our coverage this week as they lead up to the state championship game, 10:30 a.m. on Saturday at Ben Davis High School. Yes, I have that memorized. Nick had a story on a couple of their seniors who looked back on the season and what it's been like to be a part of this team. And also talked to a couple of alums who graduated in 2013 and are wishing their former teammates and their replacements well. Nick also had a preview of the regional golf meet on Thursday. Peru's going to compete there after finishing third in the sectional, and they're hoping to do a little better up in Warsaw. As always, you can find all those stories in tomorrow's print edition of the Peru Tribune. You can find them online tonight at perutribune.com, and you can find links to them on our Facebook and Twitter pages, which are both Peru Tribune. Finally, you can find me and all of our reporters on Twitter. Until tomorrow, that's tomorrow's news. I'm Derek B. Have a great Thursday.